Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ashley and thank you so much for tuning in today. I have a fantastic review coming for you guys today. This is TLF's new Cosmic collection. So this is a relaunch. I have some brand new colors for you guys. I'm so excited to share them with you. This collection will be coming out June 21st, and if you guys want to save yourselves 25%, yes, 25%, feel free to use my code. I will have it listed in the description as well, but it is TLF-AJ. And like I said, that will save you 25%. And also, while I'm on this topic, if you guys have not subscribed to my channel yet and you do like content like this, please consider hitting that subscribe button. As always, drop a like on the video and leave in the comments which one of these is your favorites. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, just kidding. Before we actually get into this, I just wanted to go over this. So this is the Tempo collection. The last time I reviewed this collection, I had the bottoms in a size extra small and the top in a size small. I did decide to size up to a medium top and a size small bottom. I love the way these fit. These are the 4-inch Tempo shorts, and I love the strappy bra. It actually has like a clasp right here in the middle, but I figured I would show you guys this one to start. I'm obsessed and I absolutely love this color. Okay, now we're gonna actually talk about the Cosmic launch. So we do have 6 different colors that are going to be launching. Okay, so of course we have a staple black. Next is going to be the color Falcon, which is this beautiful, like muted, like mocha brown. I feel like everybody's gonna be super obsessed with this color. So neutral, so beautiful. Next one up, we have this blue, which is actually one of my favorites. This is called Ultra Moon. Kind of more on the teal side, but a little bit more like bluish than teal. Then we have like the tie-dye colors, which my favorite is going to be this one right here. Such a beautiful purple. I feel like it's very flattering. This is Galactic Grape. If you guys are on my Instagram at all, I was just shooting a ton of content in this color right here. So freaking good. Next one up, this is going to be Aurora Blue. I think she is beautiful. Such a pretty baby blue. And then the only color I did not get is the Supernova Gray, which is like a white, mostly white base with some hints of gray, which is also more along the lines of this tie-dye color. I wish I did get that one, but I didn't. We just have these ones. Okay, so now that we've gone over the colors, we're gonna go over sizing. I feel like in the Cosmic collection, I am a true size small. Maybe I could size down to an extra small, but I feel like it would just be a little bit too tight in some areas. So comfortably, I am a size small. If you guys are in between sizes, potentially you could size down, but I feel like staying more true to size is going to be where you want to stay. Okay, so here we are first with the grape color. And if you had to ask me, Ashley, what is your favorite color from this collection? It's going to be this one. I'm obsessed. I feel like it goes so well with so many different skin tones. Let's talk about these shorts first. So sometimes I do like to size down to an extra small just for a more tight fit. It really depends on the leggings slash shorts. But the reason I chose to go the small with this one is because, okay, so waistband check number 1. We have a lot of room. It's really like, it's compressive, but it's not compressive, right? So if I show you guys from a more frontal angle, it sits really nicely on the hips, just above my belly button. We have a good height here, not super tall. I'm not really into the mid-rise leggings and shorts that are coming out. I do love myself a high rise. So we have a 2-tier waistband, so we have a lot of room for some stretching here. Like, you're not gonna be squeezed at all by these shorts. And next up, I'm gonna talk about the crotch area. So no front seam, of course. We have our anti-camel toe-ness going on. We do have a little bit of like bunching here, and that might be because I am sizing into a size small and not an extra small, but I feel like with a size extra small you might have a little bit of tightness in here, so that is why I decided to go ahead and opt up for the size small. I really love that the bands around the thighs are not super tight. We have a lot of room here, so it's not going to be squeezing you to death and making it look awkward. On the side here we have our minimal logoing. Y'all know I love a minimal logo, and of course it wouldn't be a Cosmic launch without having a scrunch. I love the scrunch in these. I think it is so flattering. It's not overly done, but it is just enough to like really have that glute separation. And the inseam length on these is a 5.5. So if I show you guys all the way down, they're decently long, but they're not so long as a 6-inch. I'm not a big fan of 6-inch shorts. I feel like they make my legs look really short. So I typically roll them up a little bit just because I have short legs and a long torso. So I just prefer the look of having a more shorter short on. So if I roll them up, I always have this tag. So if I roll them up, this is how they're going to look. Here's from the back. Okay, now we're going to talk about this bra. So with the bra here, I did, like I said, size up to a size small. I do have a little bit of like excess fabric here, so I feel like I could have potentially sized down to a size extra small, so you can kind of see it here gaping a little bit, but I don't know if the band down below might be too tight. I do have a lot of room in here. That way, you know, it's not squeezing uncomfortably. I really like when I'm wearing activewear where I'm not being squeezed here and squeezed here to where it's kind of like a sausage effect. But I really love that it's just enough to where we have this band here and it's gonna hold you up and you're not going to be having any underboob if you're going to be lifting up your arms a lot, like let's say on a back day at all, you know, lifting. Okay, and for the back here, I am obsessed with this strappy detailing. And another thing to mention, these straps, I've worn these quite a few times now. They do not dig at all. So you're not gonna have to worry about it being a bit uncomfortable and digging. I will say with the bra that I was wearing when I first started the video, sometimes it does get a little bit tight. It is adjustable, but it's just kind of the way the bra sits. With this collection, you're not gonna have to worry about that at all. It is very comfortable. I can literally wear this all day. And there's multiple ways you can do the straps. So this is way number one. So here it is in the front, just standard front, standard strappiness in the back. Okay, so I had not even tried on this blue color until just now. She's absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I'm completely obsessed. Okay, so officially I have two favorite colors from this launch. This one and this beautiful purple here. Okay, so this is the second way to wear the bra, which I actually kind of prefer this way. I feel like for the girls, it does a lot of justice. Like it really like pulls you in this way instead of more like out this way. So if you're looking to have a little more cleavage when you're wearing these, definitely do the X in the front. So this is how it looks in the front here. In the back, now we just have the two straps on each side, so no strappiness across because obviously we have the strappiness in the front here. I don't think we're gonna have any issues with this being not squat proof just because, like, yes, it is a lighter color, but because we have the patterns and it's a decently thick material, I don't think we're gonna have any issues. We'll go ahead and do a squat test in a moment, but this color, amazing. Next thing to mention, also, sometimes different colors fit differently depending on, you know, the type of material. This is not the case for these. I feel like these are all gonna fit the exact same. And they're also, like I said, very true to size. Okay, so let's do some squat test here. I feel pretty confident we're gonna be just fine with this color. Like I said, it is decently thick, but I really love the way that the tie-dye looks on this blue. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, and here's the color Ultramoon. This color, such a staple to have in your closet. I'm a sucker for a blue, so this is right on my alley. Fits the exact same way, so I'm just gonna show you for color to skin tone demonstration purposes. It does lean more towards like the blue side than it does like the teal side, in my opinion, but really cute, love it. Okay, so while we're going over this one, I feel like it would be appropriate to show you guys some scrunchness in these other leggings slash shorts, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into the leggings, which I don't think I've ever tried the Cosmic leggings before, just the shorts. So I'm excited to show you guys with me. Okay, so just to show you guys the scrunch here, I'm gonna show you on these shorts right here. So right from the band, we have this tapered down into the gusset here. We have a decent sized gusset, just enough to cover, not overly long. And then the scrunch in the back here, very durable. If I show you guys up close, we just have this elastic band on the outside that comes straight down into the gusset. If I show you from the inside, so as you can see, let me get this guy to focus here. The band sits on the outside, but it looks like it's stitched on the inside. So I don't think you guys are gonna have any issues with your scrunch popping. I have had that happen before with other brands that, you know, the material is just too soft and it's not durable enough to like really hold on to that scrunch. And you go to do something like a squat and it just pops. And once it pops, like you can't wear them anymore because you just have a nice run in your shorts or your leggings here. So very durable. If I do a little stretch test here, so you guys can kind of see up close, we can pull this a lot. and it's not compromising these in any way. So you should be able to easily fit your booty in here and do some squats and not have to worry about it coming apart on you. Okay, last but not least, we have the color Falcon. This is such a beautiful neutral staple to have in your closet. I feel like this is probably gonna be one of the first ones to go because what girl does not love a neutral? So let's go over pricing really quick. This bra, which comes in obviously all these colors, is $59. These leggings are $72. And the shorts here, if I can find the shorts, and the shorts are $58. And like I said at the beginning of this video, if you'd like to save 25% off your order, you can use my code TLF-AJ. That will save you 25%. And also I want to go over the bra with you just a little bit more. Okay, so I figured I'd show you guys this bra in staple black. So we're gonna rate this more on the side of like light to medium compression. Obviously we don't have a whole lot of coverage here. So if you are big or busted, I'd probably would recommend staying true to size or potentially even maybe sizing up. But I feel like true to size will be your good go-to. We do have removable cup pads. I always take them out. I do prefer more of like a seamless line than having a cup pad line. Straps from the back, they're very, very stretchy. So we have a lot of comfort here, no digging, no pinching. And as always, which is my favorite, very minimal logoing here. So that is the only logo. We have this tiny little tag in the back, which honestly, I have to flip this thing down all the time because let me see if it's flipped up right now. No, it's not. It always flips up right here. So I'm always constantly having to flip that. I mean, I could probably cut it off, but I just have not yet. And then we just have the other tag inside the cup here. That way in case you forget your sizing. But if I show you guys the band, it's not very thick down below, but like I said, it's still enough to like hold you up. I really wouldn't be super worried about it rising. I feel like as long as you get the correct size and you're not sizing down too much, you're gonna have the coverage that you're looking for. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and talk about the leggings. So first off, I feel like the waistband on the leggings sits like ever so slightly higher than it does on the shorts. I'm not really sure why, but if I show you guys up close, like I feel like the other one, it is just above my belly button, but I feel like it just sits like so slightly above what the shorts do. But like I said, I love a high waist. So, I mean, obviously not a high waist, but like I feel like this is a good height. Both the shorts and these are definitely a good height. I am 5'3", so you can kind of see where it hits me on the ankles. I don't know the length of these. I wish I had my tape measure handy, but online it doesn't say the length of these. But I feel like even if you're a tall girly, we have a lot of stretch to these, so you will be safe probably up to like 5'7", 5'8", without it like really rising up and not being where you want it to sit on your ankles. Then I'll show you guys up close here. And I also feel like with the leggings, since obviously it's longer and I'm not like pulling them up, we don't have all of the bunching here like I do with the shorts. And like I said, these are a size small. But as you can see, we have a very seamless look here, seamless here, seamless on the side, and a lot of glute separation in the back, which is always what I'm looking for in a legging. I feel like I gravitate more now towards scrunches than I ever have before. I'm seriously all about glute separation now. I've become a little bit obsessed, but I really like these leggings. I feel like this is actually gonna be the outfit that I'm gonna wear out and about today. Let's go over logos. So we have this tiny logo here, and then I think I have one. Yep, just the logo on the back. So if you are one of those types of people like me that does not like over like big brand logos, this is going to be right up your alley. If you guys do want to shop this drop, I will have all the product details listed down below, along with my links and my code. If you guys choose to use my code and support me, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much again for watching. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel yet and you do like content like this, please consider hitting that subscribe button. As always, drop a like on this video and let me know which one of these is your favorite, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.